As you could tell by the title of this video, I almost quit programming in 2023. But then it was time for my annual trip out to the mountains. And when I go out to the mountains, I do some soul searching. Now, to catch you guys up, back in November, I got laid off. And right when I got laid off, I tried to jump into updating my resume, updating my portfolio, building new stuff, and just trying to get another job right away. Half of me was angry at the situation, half of me was upset and wanted to show them what they're missing out on. And I just dove headfirst into work. I was grinding. But I took the time to stop and reflect on my situation. I thought back to why I got into tech in the first place, why I started learning programming. I wanted to learn a skill that I could use and keep forever that would give me essentially job security. But while I was out in the mountains, I realized that job security is such a fluff term, Unless you work for yourself, true job security doesn't exist. As an employee, you have no power over that decision on whether or not your job's needed or essential for the company to continue working. And your job can be cut on a whim, just like that. I had spent the last 2 years learning programming, learning JavaScript, learning how to build websites. I spent a year and a half working professionally, just doing the same thing, programming. And at the end of that 2 years, I found myself laid off with no job. So the longer I thought about it, the more I realized that something went left. At some point during all this, I lost sight of the original reason I started learning programming. I think I got comfortable. I think, I just thought I'd always have a job. And I thought learning what was in demand would somehow give me a competitive edge in the market, when in reality, I should have been focusing on increasing my personal value. And by that I mean my baseline knowledge of programming, my network, my communication skills, the things that will actually bring you opportunities. I see you there, not subscribed. What are you doing? Go ahead and press that subscribe button for me. Go on. I appreciate it. And then when you back up and take a look at the whole field of tech in general, there are just layoffs everywhere. So I really started wondering, is this still what I want to do? I wasn't sure. So then I decided that I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to not code anything for all of December, throughout the holidays until the new year. I'm not going to write a line of code. I stayed off social media. I didn't use Twitter. I didn't even upload YouTube videos. I didn't look at anything. I just took a break and just focused on the things that I wanted to do. I got caught up in all the fun stuff that I had to set aside while I was learning programming and just dove headfirst into that. And then when the new year hit, I asked myself the same question. Do I still want to continue programming, or do I want to move down a different route? And here I am at the end of January, deciding to continue onward with my career in programming. But we're going to have to change things up this time. I don't know how at this moment, but I'm going to go about this a little differently and try to get myself into a different developer position. I don't want to be just another developer. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I want to do something different. I want to experiment. You guys who have been following the channel, you guys have probably heard me say it a million times. I'm gonna lean full on into my creative side. So things are gonna get a little wild, but we out here. So even though 2023 started off with massive layoffs in tech yet again, and even my old company having more layoffs, I'm still gonna continue forward. I'm still gonna make content for this channel and show you guys that it is possible to make it in tech, even in this day and age. And that's going to do it for this video. My first video of 2023. Feels good to be back. If you guys are enjoying the content, do subscribe, check out the links below, join the Discord, and let's make 2023 our best year yet.